Okay, this is my guest bedroom, and this is my third attempt at this video because every time I miss details because it's a family history room. There is so much going on in this room. So, Donnie and I recently became empty nesters, and this is the first time that we've been able to have a guest room. And this furniture is almost 100 years old. Um, it was at my grandma's house when I was growing up. My grandma was Virginia Smith with my grandpa, our Don Smith, and it came originally from her parents, Hazel Stohl and David O. Stohl, my great grandparents. It belonged to her brother Wendell, my great uncle, who died in World War II. And this dresser on the back of it says the name of the manufacturer of the furniture. And then inside one of the bed rails of the bed frame, it says David O. Stohl. It's got a stamp for David O. Stohl on it, which I think is cool. That's my great grandfather's name. And then I recently cleaned it up. We've had it for about 15 years. We've been using it with our kids, and I put a fresh coat of yellow paint on it because it was getting really faded, and the wood was also pretty worn down. So I sanded the wood, and I put a fresh coat of Danish oil on it to give it some new life. So anyway, here is the tall chest, and then I just got this painting from Goodwill because I thought it was pretty and it matches pretty nicely. And then here is kind of the baby corner. I got this quilt from Goodwill because I thought that it was cute. But right here, hanging over the edge, I have this Afghan, and this was made by my mom, Betty Smith. Her maiden name is Cox, and she made that when my son Shane was born. And then the blue Afghan in the back, I just got at Goodwill because I thought it was cute. And then this rocking chair, I got for free, and I had my daughter-in-law Ray paint some parts of it yellow so that it would look like it matches the entire bedroom set, and it does. She did a really good job. This Afghan here was also made by my mom. She made it right around the time that me and Donnie got married in 1995. And then in the basket right here, I have a couple of beautiful old quilts that me and Donnie received from his grandparents, Walter and Shirley Baker, who lived in Riverside, California. And this chair also we received from them. And it's also an antique. This nightstand, this is a piece of the bedroom furniture that's broken. The edge at the bottom is just snapped right off, probably from my kids. And then right here I have a painting, really lovely painting that was made by my Aunt Zona. She is Keith's wife, and she passed away a few years ago, and it's just such a lovely painting. And you can see right there, she signed it Zona 69. And I'm gonna back out again. Up here above the bed, I have a couple of paintings. On the left is a bouquet. These were both painted by my daughter-in-law, Ray. She's Shane's wife. And I asked her to paint a yellow parakeet because as far as I know, my Grandma Smith and great grandma Stohl, whenever they had a pet parakeet, its name was Toby. And so I don't know what any of their parakeets looked like, and I think that they went through more than one and named them Toby. I'm not sure about that, but yellow is my favorite color. And so I decided to ask Ray to make a yellow parakeet. So yeah, here's a closer look at the lower dresser, and then I painted the mirror, or actually Ray painted the mirror. And then here is a painting by Grandma Smith. Virginia Smith painted that. And then that blue fan came from Walter and Shirley Baker, Donnie's grandparents. And then up here on the wall, you can see I have another bouquet painting that matches the other, also painted by my grandma Virginia Smith. And you can see on the bottom there, it's got the initials Virginia Smith. And then this painting here is just so pretty, also in a light yellow, and it says Virginia Smith in pencil. It's got her signature on the back of it. And then I just painted this little shelf the same yellow to match the rest of the furniture, and this is where my grandbabies can play. So I think I touched all the points of the family history, at least the sources of all of the family in this room.